Guys, gals, hookah pals, NEMO'S Smokes here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a review for HeavenLeaf Earl Grey Tea. Bag's a little crinkled there, but let's go ahead and take a look. It's a very sticky and twiggy, because it's tea leaves, kind of dryish consistency to the tea leaves. And then, I mean, if you can see that juice, it is very goopy, sticky stuff. A sugar syrup, the package says. I'm going to go ahead and throw some in a bowl, and I'll give you a shot of what that looks like. Alright, so if you take a look here, I've got it pretty dense. Some people would probably say that's a little close to the rim, but because I'm going to be using the Provost and the probably 2 sheets HD, I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to wipe off the excess juice on the edge, and I'm going to call it good. The reason I'm using this Harmony is because I've ground it down shallow, and it runs hot, and this stuff can take a massive amount of heat. And if you look at it, I go for a dense pack. The thing about it is, it's so springy that it kind of pops back up when you press down on it. So it's kind of hard to mess up the pack, in my opinion. I'm back. All shout outs to Chapri, because I am drinking that White Trash Frenchman. Yeah, baby. So I've got 2 cubes on here with the Provost closed. Let's take a look. If you guys can hear the sizzle, in my opinion, that's gonna happen whenever you smoke it alone. So let's just get into HeavenLeaf as a whole. It is a trademark tobacco. So it is a non-tobacco product. It does not have nicotine. The regular flavors in the normal line are washed tea leaves. You shouldn't really get any tea notes, but the actual tea flavors have that back note of tea, and it's pretty unique. I mean, you can flavor something tea all you want, but obviously you can't get any more real than that. So you can mix it. It absorbs heat better than haze, so whatever you mix it with is just going to take heat stellar. I mean, you can mix it with Tangiers and, you know, throw a little extra heat on. Mix it with another brand that's more heat resistant, like haze. You'll probably still need a ton of coals. This stuff can run without a Provost on it. It could run like 3-4 cubes. Once it's warmed up with the 2 cubes on there with the lid on, I'll probably take the lid off and throw the 3rd cube on, and it'll just rock like that. So, alright, it's still getting warmed up. Let's take a look at those clouds again.
A sort of empty concentration while I fiddle with my fingers and take a sip of lukewarm tea.
Clouds. It's not quite to temperature yet. It is getting there. Clouds are moving in. So, Earl Grey. If you're an Earl Grey drinker, or now maybe a smoker, because there's Tangiers, Prince of Grey, Trifecta Earl Grey, Nakla had one. It's becoming a little more present, but no offense to anybody else, but I don't think naturally you're going to top this. You've got that bergamot that you expect. You've got that dark, deep tea note that you get from an Earl Grey, but you also have those back notes washing over you of the real natural tea. And that's just the best way I can describe it is literally it's like you're drinking a glass of tea in every puff. And I mean, with it being tea and not tobacco, it is light. And I'm typically a heavy smoker, but I'm starting to find that this stuff is so satisfying that it doesn't bother me. I mean, I will mix it with stuff, but it's fine on its own. And it's definitely great for introducing newbies. Or if you have any friends that smoke with you from time to time that used to smoke cigarettes, it's a polite gesture to throw a bowl of this on and maybe not get them back into the habit, you know? So it's definitely something to look into. With the price maybe being prohibitive for some, but hey, I mean, it's not cheap to get quality tea leaves. So I kind of get that. I say check it out. Never know, might like it. Let's take a look at some more clouds. See, let me think if there's anything else I wanted to touch on, really. Well, the one thing is, all the tea flavors until the pre-release supply runs out are half off right now on HeavenLeaf's website. I will leave a link in the description because I don't want to botch the URL on video. I tend to shy from looking like an idiot unless I'm doing it on purpose, but... And then, of course, there is a limited selection on 5-star. Alright, well, let's not make this my longest review of all time. I'll quit blabbing in your ear. I hope you guys give it a chance. I will be reviewing other flavors. I think the potential of this stuff as a mixer and on its own is great. And there's nothing comparable to it on the market because, I mean, the other non-tobacco alternatives are honestly just kind of crap. But that's not to say that this is unimpressive. It's not the best of a worse situation. It is a stellar product. Alright guys, I'll send you out. NEMO'S smokes. Peace!